visit. So we want to launch a project to equip them with knowledge and skill, including English skill, communication skill, and ecotourism skill to help them how to introduce the beauties of Hội An to the tourists. So I want to introduce you some of my friends, and they will tell you about how we launch this project and what we will bring to Hội An after we finish this project.
Okay, thank you, Valen, for introducing me. I will continue our class about what exactly our projects are. So, because Hội An is in the middle of Vietnam and has a lot of potential for tourism, and when we come to Thailand, we see that you guys do tourism much more better than us. Although we think that Vietnam has a lot of potential, so we want to empower local people because they know the best about their community, so they can be the best tour guide in their local community, and they can earn money from that activities so it is the best way to be a sustainable development for their community. So about our process for project, we will have two main phases. The first one is we will introduce the project to local people. We will conduct some research or survey to know the real needs of the local people about their knowledge of their cultural heritage, about their difficulties to promote to introduce the community to other people. Also, we want to know about the expectation from other visitors when they come to what they want to discover, what they want to know about Hội An, and what they want to experience, what activity they want to experience. So, and how we implement that, we will conduct several camps about just it will about short-term camp for local people, and it will be free. It will be free for local people to come, and they will have a combination of indoor activity and also outdoor activities, and yeah, so they can be empowered, and we hope that mostly they can, especially they can feel that the beauty of their residences, and they can be the ambassador of their local community to spread the beauty of that places. So we will find sponsors from NGO and about NGO related to cultural preservation and tourism in international and local and domestically, and also we want to so you may think that you maybe have the question in your mind that what is the motivation for the local people to come to study, because they may not find the interest and the benefit, right? So we have to think about it. We think that we need to work with other travel and tourist agency to share the profits for the local people, so they can get maybe not much, but it's also a salary and earning for them to host and to guide tourists in their local communities. So that's now that's the end of my part, and now I will move to Alvin so he can share more about my face.
So now we will continue with how can we carry out this project. After we introduce the project to the village, after we have some training course for the local people, and now we move to the third step. Is we will check, follow, and support the local people. How can we check them? We will have the organizer will be the tourist, so then we will play a role as a tourist. So we will stay at the homestay, so then we will check their knowledge and skill. So after that, we will follow them carefully in some real road, in some real tour, so that we can know what skill and knowledge we can support them. And after that, after the tour finished, we ask the tourists, the foreigner, for the feedback so we can know how much we can know how much their satisfaction about the tourists. And beside that, we also have some surveys. And we also have feedback for the local people. And that's in sum, I will talk about how can we carry out. The first one, we will introduce the project to the local people. The second one, we will have the training for the people. And third one, we will check their knowledge and skill and support them. And the last one, we will conduct the survey and feedback. So that's the on for the project. And one more important is how can we next slide please. How can we attract the tourists? Because we are not a company, this is just a project, so how can we attract the tourists? Our group think that we can cooperate with tourist company, we share the profits. We can introduce this model to the company, and another one is based on the ASEAN network like AFLES. We will introduce this project to our friends to AFLES to 10 countries in Asia. And the last one is based on media. We can show this project on experts group in Facebook or other media. So many people, so the foreigner will know this project and we can join. We can cooperate with them. They can have a homestay in Vietnam. And the last one is the budgets. So how can we run this project? And Stronger will tell you the budgets of this project.
Well, thank you, Erwin. Can I know that is anyone here would like to visit Vietnam? Please show me your hand. Okay, thank you very much. And this project is one of the most important that the youth like us can do for our own country. So we really believe that the other country, not just Vietnam, can learn something about this project and run the project in every country that we are originated. So for the total project, I can show you on the slide is that the total is about $20,000, $20,000 US, and plus for the extra for the risk is about 25,000. For a big project of the level of country is not that much, believe me, and it's worth any dollar in it. So we believe that to sum up for this presentation, I can tell you that now please allow me to share a picture about the new way, the totally new way to travel to another strange country. Yeah, believe me, when you arrive in this village of